Hey, OkieTools here. In this video I'm going to be rebuilding my Craftsman long-handled half-inch ratchet. Part number, as you can see on this ratchet, is 44986, and then for the repair kit for that is 43447. I already have the old guts out of my ratchet. They were all worn out and broke, so that's why I'm actually repairing this now and replacing all these parts. You actually have two springs in your parts kit. The longer one is if you have an oil seal, like you can see in the top of the head of this particular ratchet. As you can see here, mine does not have that, so I use the smaller spring, but you get both springs in case your ratchet actually has the oil seal in the parts kit. So you have one compression ring, which is for the plate which holds in your gear and your anvil, and then you have a smaller compression ring which holds in your selector lever, and then you have the small spring, like I said, which it goes in conjunction with the detent ball, and then you have your pawl. To start out with is to put the spring down in the hole in there. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay, there's the hole right there. So you want to make sure everything's clean before you do that, or clean enough. So you go ahead and you put the spring in there. Like I said, this is kind of hard to do on camera. It suggests per factory that you go ahead and apply, get some of my wool here, go ahead and apply some oil to the top of that, and then you go ahead and put in your ball. Be careful not to lose it. This is where it gets a little tricky because you have your ball in there and it never wants to cooperate ever. One thing that's nice to use is a little screwdriver. They actually make a tool to help you install this, but I like to use a little screwdriver. So what you're trying to do is get the ball in there, and then you want to take and put your pawl in. Like so. So you see how the pawl is now holding the ball in place. So now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and take the selector lever. I'll go ahead and put the little compression ring on there. We want to line up the selector lever with the slot that's in the pawl. In there with a combination of using the needle nose pliers and using the small screwdriver. So as you see, it's in there. You can tell that it's done right because you can see the pawl moving back and forth. As per the instructions, it suggests putting a little bit of oil on the pawl gear in place. You can see it selecting there. Plate on. You're going to want to use your needle nose pliers. Go ahead and set it in there. So we'll go ahead and test it. So that was my video rebuilding my Craftsman long-handled half-inch ratchet number 44986. Thanks for watching.